With no protection, deadly solar radiation strikes directly, penetrating deep into your body. Within seconds, your body begins to fail, oxygen disappears, and consciousness fades. Now imagine stepping onto Venus, a world that looks like Earth, but hides a deadly truth.
The air around you is thick with carbon dioxide and clouds of sulfuric acid.
Temperatures rise to over 470 degrees, hot enough to melt metal.
Your lungs fail, your body collapses, overwhelmed by heat, pressure, and poison. On Venus, survival lasts less than a minute, in a world that crushes and burns everything.
An invisible shield surrounds you, protecting life from deadly radiation and extreme temperatures. Not too hot, not too cold. Earth exists in perfect balance for life to thrive. Here, life doesn't struggle to exist. It thrives.
Compared to the rest of the solar system, Earth is not just a planet. It is a miracle. Now imagine standing on Mars, a world that feels close to Earth, yet deadly in every way.
The atmosphere is thin, almost empty.
The low pressure begins to affect your body, causing your blood to react dangerously. Temperatures drop far below freezing, draining the heat from your body. Within minutes, your body begins to fail as oxygen disappears and consciousness fades.
Mars may be our future, but without protection, survival lasts only minutes. Now imagine approaching Jupiter, the planet in our solar system. The Great Red Spot, a storm larger than Earth itself, raging for centuries. On Jupiter, there is no survival, only descent into endless storm and pressure. Now imagine arriving at Saturn, a world of beauty from afar, but deadly within. Its rings stretch across space, made of ice and rock, moving like a frozen ocean. As you descend deeper, pressure begins to crush everything.
Light disappears, sound fades, and only pressure remains.
Saturn is not a place to stand. It is a world to observe. Now imagine arriving at Uranus, a frozen giant world tilted in silence.
There is no oxygen here. Only hydrogen and helium. Impossible for human survival.
Winds reach 900 kilometers per hour, tearing through the frozen atmosphere. As you descend deeper, pressure increases and survival becomes impossible. Uranus is not a place to explore without protection. It is a silent, frozen giant that ends life in moments.
Winds here are the fastest in the solar system, reaching over 2,000 kilometers per hour. Neptune is not calm. It is a world of permanent chaos. As you descend deeper, light disappears, and only pressure remains. Neptune is not a destination. It is a warning of how powerful.
Temperatures here are so low that even gases freeze into solid ice.
From Pluto, the sun is just a distant star, barely visible in the darkness. Beyond Pluto lies the unknown. Here, even light struggles to travel, and space itself feels infinite.
In the end, every planet tells the same story. Survival is rare.
Here, even stars feel distant, as if the universe is holding its breath.
Millions of stars exist, yet between them lies unimaginable emptiness. The universe is not just vast, it is beyond human understanding. Even light takes millions of years to cross what we call empty space.
And beyond everything we know, there is only silence, endless and complete.
What we thought was empty space is actually filled with entire galaxies.
Each galaxy contains billions of stars, yet from here, they look like dust.
Galaxies are not scattered randomly. They form vast cosmic networks.
The more we zoom out, the smaller everything becomes, until...
And in the end, even the universe becomes quiet. And in the end, even the universe becomes quiet.
The universe begins to dim, as if its energy is slowly fading away.
Every star, every galaxy, slowly releases its final light.
Even structure itself begins to disappear, leaving only space.
Even time feels like it is slowing.
Light itself begins to disappear until nothing remains but darkness.
And now, even the idea of light feels far away.
Even reality itself begins to feel unstable, as if it is breaking apart. Dimensions begin to lose meaning, as if space is no longer fixed. Time no longer moves forward, it begins to dissolve. It feels as if the universe is remembering itself one last time. All remaining energy slowly fades into silence. And now, nothing resists the silence.
Everything that once held structure
begins to fall apart.
Reality itself starts to unravel, as if it was never stable.
All energy approaches zero until nothing is left to move. Time itself finally stops moving.
Even memory begins to disappear, as if it never existed.
And now, there is nothing left to fade.
The fabric of space itself begins to collapse inward. Galaxies no longer shine, they fade into memory.
All remaining energy breaks apart into nothing.
Reality itself no longer holds together. Even time disappears completely.
And now, there is nothing left that can be known.
Even silence begins to feel present. Even dimensions lose their meaning completely. All energy that once existed becomes a memory of something that was. Reality itself is no longer present. And in this final silence, there is only awareness of nothing.
The final breath of the universe fades away. Even nothingness becomes stable.
If nothing exists, does anything remain?
This is the end of everything.
And finally, there is only silence.